Hey, what's up you guys, it's me Abby, and today's video is going to be a much requested tutorial of a very old Hollywood sort of glamorous winged eyeliner red lip combo. Pretty simple thing to do, but I had a lot of requests to do it, and it's a very glowy skin, bronze skin, very beautiful look. My hair is in a milk braid, made thing, so if you want a tutorial on that, please leave that in the comment section below. And for people that this is posted on Facebook for, please leave it in the comments of the video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Like this video, and let's get started with the tutorial. So for this tutorial, the skin was very flawless because that was kind of the whole look I was going for. So I'm going to go ahead and use the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. Ignore if my little bang parts kind of fall out. I just tucked them behind my ears so I could not get makeup on them. But this is the True Match. I am in the shade Natural Ivory, which is a cool tone. So I'm going to go ahead and check this up. I'm going to use all of the same products that I used on Saturday. So that way it's very consistent. Okay, and then I'm going to use the Real Techniques stippling brush. You can get this at Ulta, Sephora, or online. And this was at the Face collection. Or actually, I think I bought this individually for $8. So it's a fantastic brush for any sort of foundation work. Cap up there. And I'd say that this foundation is medium to full coverage because you can build up the layers, but that's up to you. I have my mirror down here. That's about how much I put on the back of my hand. Take my stippling brush and just start working it into the skin. Now this foundation is a little bit pale for me, but that's okay, because we are going to use bronzer and stuff to warm it up. Make sure to blend down the neck. Anyway, now for concealer. I like to do concealer after my foundation. It's a personal preference, but you can do it any way that you would like to. It's just the way I do my concealer. For my under eyes, because I have kind of like some lines under my eyes, first thing I'm going to do is take some eye primer. This is from e.l.f. and put a little bit of that underneath my eyes. The reason I'm doing that is to create a flawless base for the product to sit on to the skin, because primer is a little bit tacky, and it can prevent those lines from forming. So while that is drying, I'm going to go ahead and take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair. And I'm going to do some spot concealing just in various places. That is not, let me try it. my foundation wasn't blended in there. Much better. Okay. Anyway, spot concealing with I'm sorry for any shifting light. It's kind of overcast today, so just put that out there. But now I'm going to let the face sit so it has a chance to really work into the skin, and we're going to do brows. Which I have several things for brows, which I will go over. I'm being very detailed in this tutorial. Normally in my other tutorials, as anyone who subscribes to me knows, I'm not as in-depth with what I'm doing. But for those of you who may not know why I'm doing something, that is why I'm going over it so in depth. So you're going to need a spoolie, which is going to brush out the hairs. You're going to need a small angled brush for the application of the product. And what I use is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in the shade medium, and the Maybelline Clear Brow Gel. Said it all. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom y'all in. To my So there are my brows. Now let's move on to the rest of the eye, which I will go for one eye and then the other eye off camera. So, brows are in place. let's work on the eyes. So what you're gonna do is take a primer. Again, this is the same e.l.f. one that I used for my under eye. You're gonna whack on some of that on your upper and lower eyelids. You're gonna go ahead and work that in with your finger all the way up to the brow bone. Get it back there. Okay. So it's like that. And then you're gonna go into any sort of matte, yellowish, beige skin color. I'm using the Meet Matte Nude palette, and I'm using the shade Matte Lombardi, which is this one right here. As you can see, that yellowish beige color. Taking a flat shader brush, dipping into that color and patting it all. We're gonna go into the shade here, which is Matte Sing, which is this like pinky color. Tap off any excess. You're gonna pat that right in the middle of the top lid, okay? Then, I do all the eyeshadow work all at once, just because it's simplest. I take a tiny accent brush, this is from Real Techniques, and the shade Matte Johnson, which is like this gray blue color. And I put it 1/3 along the bottom lash line. This will all tie in a minute. This looks kind of absurd, but it will make sense, I promise. Next is the most important part of the look, and that's the eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. This is my favorite felt tip. The one that I used for the look on Saturday was the Maybelline Intense Drama one, but I don't really like that one. So I repurchased this one for the tutorial. Got my mirror here, and I'm going to show you how I did the wing. So, you're going to go from this part of the lash line that I just drew out, and you're going to go ahead and draw a line that is straight from it, like that. So it looks kind of like you have the Egyptian thing going on, but you draw it straight out from the bottom lash line. Then you go ahead and you squint, you look straight into your mirror so you can see all of your lid, and you're gonna trace out this like triangle shape. So you can, when I look down, you can see that it's straight from the point, but when you look up, see how it's starting to create that wing that we're looking for? You want to do that, and you're going to stop there from the outer corner part. And then you're going to go into the inner corner, and you're going to stamp it like that. Just touch it with the nib of the pen, and you're going to stamp it. Then you're gonna make a thin line to connect the two. Like so. And then you're gonna fill it in. And that is your winged liner. So you see all that lid space there, which is what you want. And see how the shadow tied in? Then, to finish off the eye before mascara, you're going to take a kohl liner. This is a very small Rimmel Scandalized, but that's fine. And you're going to line the waterline and tight line. But your waterline is the space between your lashes and the rest of your eye. And then for the tight line, you're going to kind of close your eyes like this and run it across. Just so it really gets the black right into the inner rim. And then the two mascaras I used were the Miss Manga for the top lashes and the Revlon 3D Volume for the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, mascara and everything. You guys know how to do mascara. And then we'll get back to the rest of the face. Okay, so I decided to just do the 3D Volume mascara. So that is what it looks like. My skin looks really red right there. I was rubbing at it, but anywho. Really out of focus. Okay. Now for the rest of the face. We haven't powdered anything because we were waiting until we were done with the rest of the makeup. Now it's time for powder. We're going to use the high definition powder from e.l.f. and the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. In combination. Just tap a little bit into the lid. See, it's a very messy powder. Just to let you know, we're gonna go ahead and map all of this down. Because the glowiness is gonna come in a minute. We want to look like we glow from within, not some shiny ghosts. Okay. Warm up the skin because, like I said, foundation's a little bit on the pale side. We're going to go ahead and take something that I forgot to bring in with me. So, Cosmetics tapered blush brush. I'm going to do some contouring with this, which, if you don't know how to contour, you look for the hollows of your cheeks. Mine are defined, but if yours are not, suck in your face to this. And start contouring. Face by using the flat side now. There we go. And for blush, BH Cosmetics blush brush, Beauty Treats matte blush palette, and the shade that I used on Saturday was this nice peach. I got the excess because these are highly pigmented, and put on blusher. I put mine at the top of my cheekbones, but that really depends on your face shape. So blush is done. I'm not too fussy about that. And then for highlighter, I am going to use a fan brush from BH Cosmetics and my Mary Lumanizer, which is the highlighter that I used on Saturday. such a gorgeous highlight. Dip in our fan brush. Start highlighting away. Tops to the cheekbones. For a beautiful glow. The brow bone. The highlighter is very important. You can use the, for a dupe of the Mary Lou Manizer, you can use the brow bone shade in the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. That's a cheaper alternative. Cupid's bow and down the nose. So now we have this like gorgeous highlight on our cheeks. Like that. Then to finish off the eyes, take an accent brush, dip it in, and do the inner corner. Okay. So that is it for the rest of the face. Now let's do the lips. It's just a big part of the lip as well. If your lips are dry, make sure to moisturize them before applying a matte lipstick. But if your lips are not dry like mine, go ahead and apply. I'm using the Revlon Matte Balm in the shade Stand Out with a lip brush because mine is like non-existent anymore because I use it so much. Get some product. Start lining them eyes. To get a perfect Cupid's bow, do an X. Like so. Line the eye, the lips. The reason that we do the X thing is to get a perfect pouty look. And color in. Once you have the base color established with your lip brush, go ahead and take the product itself and apply. It's such a gorgeous red color. I absolutely love these matte balms. And to make sure that you do not get any product on your teeth when you're talking, take a finger, insert, and all the product that comes off of your finger is something that would get on your teeth. Take out your fringe part if your hairstyle permits. And that is the tutorial of the look that you guys requested from Saturday. So here are the eyes. And the lips. And that beautiful glow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to see how to do this hairstyle, please leave it in the comment section below. And if you're on Facebook, please comment below the video of the post if you would like to see that. If you would like to see any other hair tutorials or any other makeup tutorials, smoky eye, or whatever you want, please leave that in the comment section below as well, because I'd happily do them for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed recreating this look, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.